So a little bit about the practice that we work in here in Shotts. There's about 5,000 patients. It's semi-rural, I would say, mixed demographic, but an ex-mining community. We were looking to transform the practice, basically do things entirely differently. We recognised that there was pressure on our appointment system, grumbles from patients and staff around the length of time they had to wait for an appointment, how difficult it was to get through on the phone. We have a nurse practitioner who works 8 sessions a week and a very experienced practice nurse who deals with long-term conditions and sexual health, travel health. It's a completely different team than it was when we started around 18 months ago, but we've tried to develop a multidisciplinary team and change the way we're working, primarily because of pressures around recruiting general practitioners, but also trying to cope with changing demand and what we face on a day-to-day basis. You had to phone at 8 o'clock for an appointment on the same day and there just wasn't enough of them. And we recognised that there potentially might be a different way of managing demand and giving patients a choice in how they contact their GP. There was also pressures in terms of, prior to me becoming single-handed, if you like, there was 3 other GPs in the practice who all retired within 18 months of each other. And having had a vacancy for a GP for around 8 months and not really much interest, we recognised we had to do something entirely different in order to sustain the practice and certainly develop towards the GMS 2018 new contract, which is what we decided to do. And askmyGP really was part of that process in terms of improving the choice for access for patients. We're more satisfied, we're more comfortable, we're more confident, if you like, that we can offer people help or an answer, if you like, or some sort of solution that day. I suppose I'm a wee bit more confident that there's not people stuck at home worrying about, not being able to contact us. So I'm a bit more relaxed about that and the service we provide.
So today is the Tuesday after the bank holiday weekend, so it's a wee bit busy. All the requests that come through via askmyGP and the telephone are now going through askmyGP just to get a better understanding of the demand that comes through. I've found, just glancing at it and from the short time that I've been here, that it's dropped as well. There's also less appointments for the GP and some of the nurses as well, wherein they can get advice online or over the telephone rather than having to come in and sit for 2 minutes for something that could have taken 30 seconds online. For that, it kind of eases the pressure and stress of loads of people in the waiting room.
askmyGP has changed the practice tremendously. One of the main things is the appointment system has changed totally, whereby the waiting room is never generally overly full. Appointments don't run over. Since it started, it has improved, and the patients really like, the ones who are looking for a question really like it if they just want an answer. So I think on the whole, it's a very good system.